Hey to everyone who's already watching, maybe. I am working on this right now. This is one of the backgrounds for my game, and this is going to be a parallax background. These are drawn as one image right now, but they're going to be separate layers, and I think I'll get to it. I think I'll make you'll notice here that the way I have this arranged is the outermost, like the layer in the back is the smallest. This is because I don't need as much variety on the layer in the back, so like it goes like this and then it's gonna repeat. There's a little more variety on the layer after that, which is this one, and then I might add more for this one, but I am a little short on ideas on how to make the levels look, but you know, I'll figure something out. We'll see. Might get some reference images, might do something else, but what are these? Oh, this is just, I don't need this. No, wait, I might need this actually. This I will most definitely not need, and neither will. Okay, no, I actually don't need these extra layers. All right. Oops. I can't draw. Maybe I have something marked. Filled in? Yeah, apparently I did. Now it lets me draw. Okay. Okay, how do I make this? I think first thing I'll do is I'll resize my canvas. Oh, first thing I have to do is plug my computer in because the battery is going to die. There we go. Width. I think I'm gonna make the width a little bigger. Maybe like by 2000. Where's the resize tool again? There it is. And like this, so that we have the extra space on the right. Okay. Let's fill this one in. The computer doesn't. Oh, hang on a second. My bad, the charger wasn't plugged from the other side, but that's embarrassing. Okay. What are we gonna do? Gonna make a building. Maybe I should make one that is like, kind of like this one, because I have this one in the very back too. I don't want to make short buildings like I did here and here on the very foreground. I want the foreground buildings to be huge. Because like the idea is that the smaller buildings are closer to the outskirts of the town. Yeah, I'm making a building like this one in the back. This is way too slow. This is still way too slow. There we go. And let's make a second one. I did not need to narrate that. Hello to all the new viewers. What's up? How's this one look? It's pretty skinny. I don't need to make it too similar to that one, do I? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 buildings at the back of this place. I think I'm gonna have 5 to 6 on this external layer. Now that I'm thinking, is it too much of a color difference? I don't think so, no. How about I want all the lines to be very straight. Yes. Okay. Is this too straight for these lines, I wonder? Looks kind of crooked, not gonna lie. I think it's not wide enough. Maybe I should have the concept out, by the way. Oh, another thing after I finish these. I don't know if I posted the full versions of them, but I do have them done. There's gonna be art inside these blocks. It's like a cyberpunk setting. Yeah, these moments of the stream are always very awkward when nobody's typing anything in chat. I'm just here like, my day was nice, how was yours, you know? Okay, I think I really like how there's like a pointy feel to this one, so this is not the first time I'm redoing this one and in this specific building, and it is, I have a feeling it is not going to be the last. Is this good enough, or does it look weird? Yep, it absolutely looks very weird. I think it needs to be taller. Let's make it like this. Oh no. I needed to do the opposite of that. This little offset highly annoys me. But I think that looks pretty much okay. Now we're gonna make little bridges in between. I think I'm gonna make the bridge solid color. I think I should make the bridge solid color for the one in the background as well, now that I think about it. I just have a feeling that it'll look better. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, now that I look at this building, it kind of looks very thick. We're making it skinnier and make it look better. That's the question. Yeah, I think it looks a bit better this way. Or does it? The struggle is real. And that's too thick. like, oh no, that's too thick, no, it's too thin. Is this even the same color? So it doesn't feel like it. I know I used the color picking tool, but it still doesn't fucking feel like it. And let's just pick these windows and then mix and match them. No. Not by shrinking them, just by switching them around. Wait, no, I can't do that. Because if I do it like that, then they're gonna get merged because this is the same layer. Let's delete the little thingies. I'm gonna draw them on later on because these came out too big anyways. About this. That was a very straight line I made. That I was not expecting this. What if I have windows that are all shaped like this here? Will it be too out of place? I think it will. Like because I had 3 buildings in a row that are shaped. We have windows that are shaped all the same, like 2 or 3 variations. I feel like if I diverge from that now, it'll look very weird. Maybe I'll have like 1 window that has a different shape. Oh yeah, this window reshaping thing is how about this? Let's move these closer in. Does this look good? Okay, I guess we'll see when I plug in the colors, but what do you guys think? Will it look good? Okay, I need to put in these, whatever you want to call them. things. Stuff. Are these like the same height? I'm not sure. Or at least I think this is way smaller than the one at the bottom, and that really bothers me. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Because now I can't move the windows and the color of the windows together without moving. What's moving in here? Okay, that's not too bad. We can fix the color. Now this one seems too small. Okay, I need to... Yeah, that's a lot of moving. Maybe I should make it more subtle. I think this one is... This scenario is the best one. And here they are approximately the same as well, so... Is this too much windows? Maybe it is, but I'm going for it. I don't care. Look at what the concepts look like. To me, it kind of seems it kind of seems wrong at the moment. So let me pull out the concepts. There they are. I guess it'll look right when I have the tiles set up. So this is what the final thing will look like. Still missing a couple things, but right now I think I should focus on buildings. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this one off. No, wait, I do know how I'm gonna pull this one off. Never mind. Still need the art for the billboards and whatnot, I think. This billboard is really missing this. I don't know what this does, but it adds so much life to my drawings. And it, makes it the vibe. I don't know what kind of magic this fucking is, but I don't like how this looks. I'm afraid I'll have to end the stream prematurely. I don't think there's many people watching anyway, so this is kind of a short stream, but you know, something is better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, it was only like half an hour. That's... Or should I keep going? I think I would keep going for like... I think I would keep going for now. Oh, how do I... Oh no. How do I put windows in this one? Because the middle one has completely different types of windows, but this one... So I need to put either long ones... Oh, maybe this one can have different types of windows since it's a different shape. Yeah, I think that'll work. Chat is very lacking today. So please talk to me. I don't want to be alone in this. Feels awkward. Oops. Maybe I should put this at the very bottom. There. No, this still looks weird. I'll remove one in here. It looks like way too bloated compared to the other houses. My phone is going crazy over here. It has like a problem with its SIM card, so hang on, let me fix this. There we go. Should be working now. anyways, back to the stream. Where was I? I think this looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. It needs to be a little closer to the other building, though. I think it looks... Hell, it's closer to the other building than... Yeah, not if you measure like this, I guess. Yeah, no, still closer. That is way too close. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think that's good. What now? What am I gonna do? Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna need like 2 more buildings here at least. And I'm gonna precise canvas here. I think that's enough room for like 2 buildings. Hopefully it is. Okay, let's fill this in. How much time do I need? I need like half an hour to get that done. Oof. Because like 4 buildings is too few, but I don't know, like they're buildings, you know, man, like boxes, whatever. So it's hard to come up with original modern architecture, like, you know, box, Minecraft, whatever. We're doing like this, but I have one that has like a banner on the top. Maybe a longer one, but no, I want the ones in the front to be really high and skinny. What should this one look like? Let's copy this one so I don't have to work on the outline too much. It's going to have a different shape. I'm copying it for a different reason, so don't worry about that. What is this shape going to be? Man, my imagination is only that much. Maybe I'll Google up some references. Cyberpunk cities. Yeah, no, they're all pretty much boxes, so, you know, I don't know. Just one is a slightly fancier box. Okay, maybe... Hear me out. What if I do... like this? Is this one like that too? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Good thing I saw this line. Maybe it doesn't matter that much though. This is probably bothering me way too much, but like, look at how this line looks. It's so dang icky. Wow. Oh no. There's one at the bottom. No. It goes like all the way across. That is not very good. Okay. There. Now that the main shape is locked in. No, the main shape is not locked in fact. I'm gonna put this on a separate layer so I don't have to draw or to bring the windows separately later on. I think I'm gonna move this also a bit to the side. There. Yeah, like that. Now I am going to make something like this. No, higher up. That is too thick. Yeah, look at that. This, you'd think this looks similar to this, but this isn't a banner. This is part of the shape of the building. So we're gonna make it like this. I don't have a very clear vision inside my head, and I feel like I should have, but you know, YOLO or whatever. I don't. Yeah, I think this is an interesting shape to say the least. I think this might work. You'd say, oh, Tam, what is this architecture? But I will answer with, I mean, what is modern architecture anyway? So, you know, whatever. How do I remove this without making it clunky? I did it once already. Why can't I do it again? I can't talk today. I can't talk ever, actually. Do you know how many takes it makes? There we go. Do you know how many takes it takes me to... Takes. Okay, whatever. Do you know how many takes it takes me to record a video just now, just to say, do you know how many takes it takes me? It took me like 3 tries. Do you imagine what it is with a whole full-fledged video? I'm just like blah blah all the time. I can barely function as a human being. Okay, how about something like this? This is one weird ass building that stands out, that is for sure. But like, you know what I'm going for, right? I hope you do. Maybe this make it look a bit better. Oh yeah, it definitely will. You know, now I'm thinking maybe I should have shaped it out properly before going into it, but too. Also, my sister asked me if I'm gonna be streaming in this hat, even when it's summer, and I wasn't going to, but now that she asked me, oh, I will. Mark my words, I will stream in this hat in the hot, blazing season of summer. Oh, I feel like this is way too wide. Like, you know what I was going for, but this is... Well, you probably don't, I sure do, but this is not it. Yeah, this is way, way too wide. And asymmetrical as well. Nice. That can be easily fixed. I'm gonna just flip this side. Oh, maybe I'll fix it first and then I'll flip it. Speaking of. But that's the thing, I don't want it to like be skinny. I want this part to be smaller. No. Why won't you align? There, now it's aligned. Ooh, this looks very wrong, but you know what I was going for, right? That's what matters. your game? Oh, it's a 2D platformer that's also a rhythm game. It's like you gotta there's gonna be music and you gotta press space to the beat of the music in order to attack. Also, hello, Dukevez. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Are you a game dev as well? I wouldn't be right here right now suffering with this if I made a proper sketch of the building. Please look like I want you to. Why can't you just be yourself? Don't get me wrong, I love making games. I love making, I love programming for games and also programming, but this just really isn't my forte. And by this, I mean art. These things really annoy me here at the top, so I'm gonna delete them. They're making this way too hard for me. Oh no, why does this look so asymmetrical? What's wrong? I just duplicated it. Like not so long ago. Did I really change it that much? Well, I like the right side more, so I guess haha, left side go brr. No. Then I have to duplicate this again. I've spent like half an hour on just the shape of this thing. And now it's way too skinny. Nice. What's this game about? It's a 2D platformer that is also a rhythm game. So kind of like the way Necro Dancer, I think it's called, is a roguelike that's a rhythm game. This one is a 2D platformer that's a rhythm game. And then you gotta get in the beat of the music, so you like have to press space in the beat of the music in order to hit your enemies. Also, hi, Geb. I think I'll make these longer and then duplicate it so that it's twice as wide. Now this seems like it's too wide. No, it's not too wide, it's fine actually. Like maybe it's too narrow, I don't know. Don't worry, I know that it's a little off right now. I'm gonna fix that in a bit. to everyone who's joined, you know, just now. How are y'all doing? Who else is a game dev? What are we working on, you know? Okay, time to color this. I don't even know if I like how it looks. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I guess I won't find out until I color it in fully. This will also look slightly different since there's gonna be more stuff going on in the background. I think I have to duplicate the what do I call them? Mid background and background parts, like these parts, so that I know better how these parts look with these in the background. Get to that. I think I should get to that now, actually. This is that layer, and this is... I'm gonna save it as a copy, because this is just a duplicate. There. Yeah, that makes it look a bit better. This is an approximation though, and these bits and pieces will be moving with the character, by the way. It's not a static background. I'm gonna make a parallax, and all of these parts are a separate layer of the parallax background. Okay, time for... I don't know, is it too wide? What do you guys think? Should I make it even narrower? Actually, I don't need to do such delicate work for just figuring out how I want it. Oh, I think this is better. Yeah, I really think it is. Well, redo yet again. This white, I think. I think that makes it a little bit better. And now it's time for the rest of the windows. Oh, there. Had this layer ready. And there we go. I want it to be the same height as this. Or at least very approximately the same height. This needs to go down a bit. Yep, now it's good enough. And I think this, and that will be enough for this build. No, that is way too symmetrical. I don't like that. No, it's not symmetrical. It's like, you know, off somehow. It needs like a singular window on one side or something. Maybe this can go a bit lower, and then this can go here. Well, that looks pretty good, I think. I guess that looks alright. Okay, let's color it in now. Let's get rid of these. Hello to all the new viewers. What's up? To anybody who just joined, hey, how's it going? Who else is a game dev? I'm guessing everybody or almost everybody. because I'm usually familiar with other game devs. I think this building looks pretty good. Okay, finally this one is done. I think I spent like 45 minutes on just this one. Does it even look good compared to all the others? Like, not compared to, next to all the others. I think it's fine, question mark. Not sure though. Okay, maybe it'll look better once there's more buildings on the right. Maybe the empty void on the right is what's scaring me. Well, it's not scaring me, but you know what I mean. What kind of shape should I do next for the next building? What should it look like? Oh, you know what I should do before I forget? I wanted to make this thing solid colored. This bridge, these bridges right here, I wanted to give them one singular color. Oh, there's more people joining in. Hello. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I hope it looks okay. How's everybody? Talk to me. Another layer for the background might fill things out nicely. Another layer? There's like 3. I mean, I think like this is how they're going to look. Are you sure? Because this way, when it's done, it's gonna look like this. There also has to be what's it called? There's also has to be platforms on the front. I'm doing good. 7 string Sam. Hello, by the way. Are you a game dev as well? Oh, now that it's not solid colored anymore, it kind of looks too thick, so I think I'm gonna make it thinner. Although also I'll only have to do it here because this one is just a dummy placeholder, so it doesn't really matter on that part, but I'm gonna fix it here. And waiting for an answer from 7 string Sam. Just starting in game dev, more into music. Oh, you make music. Oh, that's amazing. Music is one part of game dev I do not know how to do. So what are you starting with? What are you using for starters? Are you working with an engine, I'm assuming? Which engine is this? You know, which languages did you decide to take on? I do not know how to fix this one, huh? I do not have a plan set. trying to learn though. Hey, nice! I have a few tutorials on my on this channel, and also one is coming Monday. So if you find that handy, there's a tutorials playlist on the homepage of the channel. I'd also recommend GD Script and Heartbeast maybe. Those are good channels. We're also trying to learn Blend and polish my Inkscape skills. Inkscape? What's Inkscape? I mean, I understand it's something to have to do with inks, but is it like traditional art, digital art, or... It's open source version of Adobe Illustrator. Oh, I didn't know that Illustrator had an alternative. I gotta remember that. Inkscape. Yeah, that definitely comes in handy. I didn't know there was free version. Great for vector art. Yeah, I would imagine so. That's nice. I know free drawing programs, but I've never heard of a free vector art program before. That is amazing. Thank you for the info. That's gonna come very in handy. And also Blender you use for 3D, I imagine, because Blender isn't only for 3D. You can do 2D art on it. '3D, 2D animation compositing with Blender. I'm not even sure what compositing means, not gonna lie. I don't know why, but the way you just said 3D, 2D compositing, etc. It reminded me of that one scene in Portal where one of the cores goes karate, shmarate, daijitsu or something. I have no idea why it reminded me of that. It just randomly came to my mind. Portal is one of my favorite games too, so it comes to my mind very often. So I guess that's not very surprising, is it? How are your 3D, not results, how's your progress is the word I'm looking for. Portal is pretty epic. It is. I love it so much. Progress is slow as of late. Oof, buddy. How so? And honestly, same here. I've tried doing 3D art lately, and it's going very slow because there's just so much, you know. I tried Python and 2D art, and then indie game, and then that game hasn't updated, and so on. What about you? You're too busy with other projects too? Is that why it's slow? Not a lot of free time with my regular job and other responsibilities. Oh, you have a job. This is... I guess this sounds a little weird. Like, oh, you have a job, that's so surprising. But I thought everybody who watched me was like in high school area. Who do you work as? A musician? Damn, I'm spending way too much time on this stupid thing. This is not even that important. But I'm gonna do it. I can't just leave it mid editing. Tried the 30 minutes a day method, but it never seems to work out. Oof. I have so much 30 minutes a day personally that I don't like for so many different things that I don't have 30 minutes to spend on something else now, so that doesn't work for me as well for 3D animations. But I don't know. I hope you figure it out. Best of luck to you, man. I know it's tough to juggle between a lot of things. Okay, I finally finished this. Did I though? Or did I? Oh, the color is coming out of it. I need to fix that. I was like, this kind of looks a little off. What's wrong with this? There we go, now it's done. Okay, next building. Should I make it look? Electrician technician. So like, is that like fixing lights and stuff? Because I'm not a native English speaker, but and like because I'm not a native English speaker, I sometimes don't know like mundane words. Is it like the job where you fix lights and I think also fix... No, repairman is another. It's not where you fix pipes, right? Space scene? You mean the drawings on the wall? Yeah, indeed, it is. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. There's nebula, Milky Way galaxy. That is, I believe, or hell, are you talking about the art or the drawings? Not the drawings, or the paintings on my wall. Not paintings, I guess, either. They're photos, but because this is not like spacey, which if you meant this, I guess you meant like oh, my bad. I started gushing to you about my art on the wall. No, it is not. It is planet Earth. And it is just a cyberpunk city, basically. That's why it's so colorful. Here, this is what it's gonna look like in the end, and there's multiple levels. Let me show you how the other ones look. Like, they're gonna be all the same in terms of shape, but they're gonna have different colors. Like this. And there's a couple more. But these two, I think, are the best ones, by far. But yeah, this is again what the final product is gonna look like when I finish it. My throat is crazy dry. Cyberpunk, nice. Hello, the lemon. No, the Lemo 21. How are you? Cyberpunk, nice, thanks. I am wasting too many brain cells on how this next one should look like. I really don't want to use short buildings for the foreground. I want them to all be grand and like. Also, the player will look at them kind of like this. So I need to really keep that in mind, I think, because I'm looking at them from far away. I'm so used to doing character sprites because, like, you have them all across the canvas and you're like looking at them from far away so that you don't over detail them, but I have completely forgotten that this is the background. The player is gonna be looking at it like this. They will see all the little details. Is this for a game you've already showcased? Yep, it is for my 2D platformer rhythm game. I've done stuff for it on the stream. It is the game that currently has most of my attention. Dilemma, are you a game dev too? Okay, what do I make this next building look like? In desperate need of ideas. Maybe like this one, but just without the banner. And then I need a... Damn, my phone is going crazy again with the SIM card. And then I need one with a banner again. YouTube most do be cringe, not yet. I'm working on something but don't have anything to show really. Yeah, YouTube emotes to be kind of cringe. I wonder if I can change them, or if like that requires a certain amount of subscribers, because some things on YouTube do require certain amount of subscribers. Missions mainly install repair wiring in electronic devices. In my case, I fixed electrical devices in a factory. Oh, in a factory, that's nice. I bet that's exciting. I am so jealous of you because I am so bad at hardware. Wash your hands emotes, nice. My phone really refuses to show me the fucking chat because it keeps complaining about the SIM card. I don't care that you can't see the fucking SIM card right in front of your nose. Cut it out. This is sad. I didn't have another monitor to showcase the chat on either, so I'm stuck with this. Dilemma, have you made games before? Do you have any game done? And like I said, 7 string man, I am very jealous. I wish I was good with hardware. What am I doing right now? If I do this, it's not gonna draw itself, you know. You're envious of me. That's funny. I'm working on music and game dev to get away from industry. Oh no. So you don't like it. Good luck. Good luck getting out then. But like, it's really nice when you know how wiring works and how hardware works, because I'm a programmer and my mouse quits and then I don't know what to do, and I have to go to a repair technician to fix this for me, please. And like that meme, you know, with the puffed out Doge and then the poor looking Doge. Are you using Krita, by the way? Yes, I am using Krita. I don't know why I said it so aggressively. Yes, I am using Krita. You better be too. You can never go back after getting another screen. I started game making on Godot 3 months back. Finally feeling comfortable as to where I can make something without closely staring at tutorials. 3 months, that's good. I've been making games for 4 years and I am still not comfortable without tutorials. I forget, even for tutorials I made, I don't remember everything by heart. I just look it up every time and then, oh yeah, it was like that. So props to you, my guy. That is pretty cool. I remember algorithms, obviously, and what the logistics are, but I never remember what the functions are called. I keep forgetting. You keep forgetting what this function is called, and get collision layer bit or something. I always forget if it's get collision layer bit or if it's get collision layer itself. I still look up some code snippets, but damn. Phone, stop, please. But I can somewhat realize the ideas I have in my head. Oh, yeah, so you meant algorithms in terms of algorithms. Yeah, that's good. Have you done game dev before? Godot? Stop, phone, stop. For anybody who doesn't understand what I'm talking about, my phone refuses to see the SIM card from time to time, and it basically gives me a warning and then shoves me away from the screen. So I can't see the chat anymore. Okay, now I can. Yeah, the algorithms. It's weird how sometimes some algorithms work on one engine and don't on others. No, I guess that's not weird. That's because engines are wired differently. They have different keywords that mean different things. Just a second. There, gotcha. Okay. That was a slight. I'm sorry, that was a slight setback. Anyways, let's get back to our drawing here. I haven't drawn anything in like I think on this canvas in like I think 20 minutes. I need to. Yeah, I was going to make a building like this, but without the banner. And I think I'll just copy this one actually and fix it up a little bit. Maybe not fix the windows. They're not wrong or anything. I'm just gonna not even replace, just change the order in which they are here. Oh no, now this was all on the same layer and I don't need it that way. So I need to copy the By the way, anybody from Jonas's server here? Anybody who participated in Wowie Jam? What's your inspiration for the cyberpunk setting? Here's the thing. I'm mostly just really thinking that deeply about only gameplay and such. I'm not really. Well, I guess I did have a bit of an inspiration. Basically, because it was a rhythm game, I thought all these, colorful particle effects and such will be necessary to like put some kind of an impact on the playing to the beat of the game, and the cyberpunk goes really well with colorful and vibrant, so I thought I might just go with that. I'm also battling my phone so that I keep battling it so that it lets me see the goddamn chat. Keeps giving me the warning. But I'm not. No, I guess that would be a lie. I was gonna say I'm not usually that thoughtful of the art style of my game, but no, I am thoughtful of the art style. I'm not just as thoughtful of the story, because for me, gameplay comes first, then comes the art style, and it should complement the gameplay, and then comes the story. I know that most of the people do it backwards, although backwards is of course from my perspective, I don't think it's actually backwards way for making games. I think that whatever floats your boat and whatever works for you, works for you. So you gotta make it the way that it works for you. What I meant to say is they do it the other way around, not the way I do. But yeah, that's the way I usually do with games. Just pick a original, simple idea for a gameplay, and then make an art style that complements it, and then that's not necessary, but you can also make a story that complements the gameplay. And you know, PlayStation doesn't do it that way. Microsoft doesn't make games, I think. What am I talking about? No, Ubisoft doesn't. Neither is PlayStation. Okay, Sony makes games, I think. What I was meant to say is Ubisoft doesn't do it that way. Who else? Nobody, like, Arcane doesn't do it that way. Nobody does it that way, but Nintendo does it that way, and that's why Nintendo games are my favorite. That's my favorite kind of games that have simple but interesting gameplay mechanics. And so I make games like that. Okay, I am done with this building, I think. This was rather quick in the grand scheme of things. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are 6 buildings. I have space for another one. Not that I really needed to have the space. I could have just, you know, if I really needed to, I could have made more space for myself. Gotcha. Mechanics first. Oh, damn. Phone, stop. Then aesthetics to support the mechanics. Yeah, don't like consider this a manual or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's how I like doing my things. Like, you don't have to follow this formula and be good or successful or anything. I'm just saying that's how I like it. Okay, I think the reason why I transported that there is, actually I think I'm gonna move just this building over there, is because I don't want to have like no buildings with the purple boards here and then all of a sudden purple board, you know, so that they're like oops. But yeah, if you do the mechanic first, your gameplay is definitely more likely to be much more original and out of the box. Although not necessarily, of course, and if you do it the other way, you won't necessarily get non-original gameplay. Okay, what kind of building do I put here? I need a building with a board. I think I gotta make more space for myself too. Oh, I forgot where to resize this. By the way, 7-string Sam, do you use grid as well? Because, you know, you recognized it and stuff. Do you have music in mind to go along with the rhythm mechanics, or are you planning to stick with just a visual cue? Yes, I do want there to be music, but sadly, I am no musician, so I am hoping to gain some traction for the game so that I can then. Oh no, that was a mistake with the resizing. I'm gonna fix this on that. So yeah, I'm planning to do something with the music. The game definitely needs music, but I'm hoping that with the streams and the support and everything, game will gain some traction and I will be able to fund it. because the game will absolutely not work without music. And I think it needs also custom fit music for the game. Custom fit music for the game, as if there is licensed music, like non-licensed music. No, like mainstream music or whatever that I'd be able to license. Like, you know what I mean. Okay. But I don't know what kind of music it would be. Nor where am I gonna get money for the music or the musicians or anything. But I'm kind of winging it right now. And hoping that, you know, when the time comes, the problem will solve itself somehow. Or that by avoiding the problem, it'll solve itself. Or, well, at least I don't have to worry about it until I confront the problem, do I? I tinker with Grid. I went out and got some Udemy tutorials, but I've been focusing Blender recently, so I've read most of what I learned. That's sad. You know, if you know one raster-based drawing program, you basically know all of them. So if it's not the program that does the work for you, it's you. So if you know how to draw, you just gotta get the hang of it, and then everything will fall into place. Definitely needs getting used to, though. That much is true. Phone refuses to show me chat again, so that's fun. Okay, I think this is too much space for that one building, but what am I gonna make it anyways? Maybe I should make just this one, but with a banner. Oh, by the way, I shouldn't put this one and then this one, because that will be two similar buildings right next to each other, and that is gonna mess up the diversity. So I think I'll put this building instead of this one. There are a couple of websites that offer royalty-free music. If I remember the name of any, I'll pass them your way. Oh yeah, no, I know a bunch of websites that offer royalty-free music, but royalty-free music is not what I'm looking for. Again, I'm planning to commission someone, to get money somewhere and commission someone for custom fit music, you know, made just for this game. Because I wanted to fit the game very well. Hopefully this game will gain some traction by that time, and I'll be able to do that. If I get any kind of funding for this game, it'll definitely all go to music, because that is an important part of a rhythm game. What am I doing? I forget what I was doing. Yeah, I need to... There, I remember now. this too close to the edge? I don't think it is. Oh. There's a hole in here in the colors. Maybe I should stop zooming out to draw. I keep forgetting I'm not designing a character this time. The zooming out thing really isn't helping this. Like at least this way. Okay. Now what? I'm gonna look at some reference images. Again, maybe something will come to mind. Oh, how about something like this? Nope, not like that. We don't need a curvy house. By the way, at the moment, the testing version of the game actually has a BPM, what's it called, a metronome. So I'm definitely playtesting with music in mind, because if I didn't have any music, anything playing, I wouldn't be able to tell if the music was needed or if the game was designed in a way where music would fit into it. So making a game completely without music or any audio indications when the game was absolutely intended in a way where it had them would be completely, I would be making a different game. Okay, I think like this. Oh, I'll need to cut this, cut the canvas a bit. Now let me reload. There. Is this good enough? I think it is. I think it's symmetrical. No, it is not. It is absolutely not symmetrical. Thoughts of what platform? Any thoughts of what platforms you're going to release to? Oh, I'm releasing to. Of course, I've not only thoughts. I have it basically planned. I'm going to release to the three main PC platforms, Windows, Mac, Linux, and that's it, I think. If I somehow miraculously manage to also release it to Switch, I will be one happy person. I don't want to release it to... I'm not planning on releasing to PlayStation though. But I'm curious, actually. I don't know how releasing to other platforms works, actually. I don't know how, as in console platforms. It is, by the way, already not playable in the browser, because the browser, because you're playing online, it messes up the beat a little bit, which is, not ideal, and definitely not going to be playable in browser. So yeah, Definitely Windows, Mac, and Linux if I manage to release the game at all, and also maybe Switch if I have somehow money by the time I'm done, and if I get lucky and I get Switch version of Godot approved, and then I manage how to upload it to the Switch store because I figure out how to do it, but game would need to gain some traction for that. Definitely Linux, because I use Linux all the time myself. I have Linux installed, so you know I need to play my own game. This damn, this thing is skinny. Reminds me of the skinny house if you've seen it online. It's become kind of a meme, the skinny house. A Linux fan, glad to hear. Yay, me too, same. I kind of hate Windows, not gonna lie, because I've had so many problems with it. It really like forces you into an update that breaks your whole fucking computer. Yes, thanks for not even making it optional, Microsoft. I love being your guinea pig. Do you use Linux yourself, 7-string Sam? Damn, I like your nickname. I have a Linux box. Sadly, my daily use computers are still Windows machines for now. Linux box, is that like, you mean Linux based server? And I want to get a bigger computer with 2 SSD cards so that I can have Windows on one of them and Linux on the other, because as much as I fucking love Linux and hate Windows, some things just sadly, my world doesn't share the love for Linux, and some things sadly are unavailable on Linux. I wanted to get into game modding, but nope, no can do with Linux. That would be like an ideal setup for me. And I think with that we are, oh, I wanted to do a banner for this one, right? Like, oh, I didn't think this through, did I? Maybe like this? I completely forgot I was planning a banner for this one. Oh, maybe like this even. Or like this. I'll make it on a separate layer though. I don't like how this looks. I'll make a banner on this one instead, I think. They're not really banners, I think, or are they? And it's just a normal Linux machine, no server stuff yet. Hang on. Then what does a Linux box mean? I thought it's like a Linux server. Alright, now I'm gonna make a damn it, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why can't you be normal sized? Admittedly, now I'm thinking that like I shouldn't have had art this elaborate on a simple game, but I shouldn't have done a lot of things with my life. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna do them. Linux box is a slang term we threw around in school to describe any machine with a Linux installed. Oh, okay. Daily use. Okay, so there's a machine you have with Linux, a computer, I'm assuming, but your daily use ones still have Windows on them. Is that the setup you've got there? Okay, I think with that we are almost done. I'm gonna fix up the placement of these a little bit. Yep, that's it. Oh, that's good at least. Oh, you have more than one computer. That is a dream. That is honestly a dream. Okay, I think with that we are done. I'm gonna start wrapping things up now. I think it looks pretty good. It's gonna still need some things. I'm gonna have paint drawings on the banners later on. If you like what you see, please subscribe this channel and like and everything and watch my videos, because this channel needs any help that it can get, because I'm a very small channel and I'm trying to get out there and stuff, and it's hard to do. So yeah, if you want to see this game finished at all, then please support this channel. I really need all the help I can get. I've got some games, by the way, already that you can play. There's links in the description if you're curious to check them out. And I'll see you on Monday, because I'm going to post a video. I post videos every Monday. And then I'm going to see you next Saturday on is it 11 a.m. Eastern time, because that's when I stream. thanks to everybody. Big thank you to everybody who's coming to the stream, watching my videos, supporting me, etc. You're all awesome. I know there's not a lot of us at the moment, but hopefully, you know, there'll be more of us later on. Thank you, thank you, thank you.